the day, okay? We're not letting none of this bother us or whatever. But these are them 2 braids that I had, and I just took them down. So I'm definitely about to wash this little crunchy out. Look at that edge, though, y'all. Like, it's growing. It ain't even like it took nothing out recently, okay? But anyhow, I'm here today, guys, because remember those hair clips we had, okay? The hair clips that we did have. This is not a review. This is not nothing going on. I just remember making that video about these hair extensions, and I said we were going to play in them in the summer. Now here we are. The summer is about gone, but it doesn't matter because we're reaching fall. So we're going to do a nice little fall hairdo, you know what I'm saying? And it was with this amazing beauty hair. Remember that? Remember it was just these clips. It was these little hair extension clips. So this is what we're going to play with today. Okay. Now, I have been noticing that a lot of people I've been seeing have been wearing long bangs. Like, okay, it would just be a bang like this. And then it would hang like that. So it's only about that much a bang. But then it'll hang like that or something. Or even be, you know, like that. So, but today, guys, we are using heat. Okay, so that's going to be that. But for the most part, we just need something to just come up. This is gonna probably just hang like that. This is even cute, guys. This ain't nothing but me done took down them 2 braids. Okay, you see that? This is a style that I would die for. Like, maybe we would do this one day. I like high styles. I like how it just extends my hair and make it appear longer. This ain't nothing but that, okay? So I love that. Like, I love it, love it. On the natural side, okay? At this point, it's about to be cold, guys. I ain't going to be leaving this house doing nothing. So it's going to just be us against the world. Like, so come on, let's just go ahead and take it to the bathroom. Okay, my honeys, this is me after the blow dry. Okay, so the style that I am looking to do is like a half up, half down look. So at the end of the day, we're going to be clipping clips back here. So we're going to braid this bottom half. Okay. And then we're going to have to part it across. Now, mind you, I have no mirror in the back. So I hope I get this right because at the end of the day, I got to wear it. So I don't know. I feel like I want my pony up. So I'm going to try to do a clean swipe out. Let's see what we got. I just washed my hair, blow dried it. I put that leave-in conditioner for that little shampoo I've been using, y'all. Like, as far as that keratin. So I have been very consistent with that or whatever. And look at that edge. Look at that edge. We came a long way. Okay. From my understanding, it was ski ball. Sorry, that's what I think. So that edge is like baggy, you know. It's still coming, but it ain't to the point where it's nothing. So I'm cool with that. Now, here go my port. Is it straight? I feel like, you know what? I got a piece of a mirror. Hopefully. Oh, that is crooked. That is crooked. Look, so that's pretty much the style at this point. The hair will hang in the back. This is going to go up in a pony. Then we're just going to have some hair hanging on the sides. Like, boom. That's what those clips could be good for, used for. Just simple stuff like that, okay? So to get that sleekiness or whatever, as you guys may already know, you have to flat iron it out and get this straight, okay? And then we're going to mold it up and make it boom. So that's what we're about to do, is just flat iron this out. The style is so quick, guys, okay? I ain't trying to make this a long, accelerated video, but the style is very quick. So, boom. Watch me work, okay? And as you guys see, I only did one pass through the hair, and I really didn't go through the end. Look, that is because we do not care. We're not trying to get straight hair and do all that, you know what I'm saying? So if we didn't have to use the heat there, let's not do it. Okay, it's already bad enough we using heat. And then we can start building our ponytail, okay? I definitely think my little hair done grew, okay? What's going on? I guess I'm pretty much taking care of it, so it should be growing. But for a minute there, guys, I thought I fell off and my hair was done growing. Like, oh, you was too old. You ain't getting no more hair. Now, when it comes to this bang, guys, I guess it's a middle part bang. We want to go directly down the middle. Well, I want to go down the middle. I feel like we're going to need something to clip these things on because, you know, I don't want to just clip it on the hair then as it gradually slides out. So I think I had came up with a bright idea, and I probably will put 2 of the little clips in there. So I feel like my bright idea will be just to put a little braid here. Make sure you got enough to cover that little trackage. It should all come together, guys. I am really just trying to build something that the clip could hold on to, okay? We won't want no little braid hanging off in her. And guess what? This braid is so little that you don't want to be fighting to take it down. All it's going to do is tangle up on you, and then what? You're losing strands. We ain't got time for that. So I only did that halfway of a braid. I have 2 braids here, if you can see. Okay, I'm going to put a clip on this, clip, clip. And then I'm going to put a clip on this, clip, clip. So that's 2 clips. And then we just going to comb this over that, okay? Like that, so. It'll still all mesh and blend together. You would never know. So that's what I think that I'm doing for the bang. Twist that back on there. That's prepped, ready, set, go, okay? All we got to do is clip and straighten or curl or whatever we may do. Okay, guys, for the back, you already know we're going to be leaving some hair out along here to cover those tracks, right? But we probably don't have as many tracks as we needed to be full. So what we're going to do is you want to take it right here because when you flat iron it over that, it's going to hang over it, okay? It's not going to be able to see tracks and all that. So I'm just going from here, and I'm gonna get quite a bit because I really want this to be heavy with the hair versus my hair. Okay, I can flat iron my hair over that. Okay, now that's probably too much. Yeah, that's too much. I got more than enough clips to fulfill this. That's nothing. So I'm gonna just take a little more off. Now you know at this point it doesn't matter if that part is straight or not, because that's not gonna be seen. Okay. All right, guys, we got that back done. So now we got the clips, okay? They came in all different sizes. So now we just got to figure out which ones would just fit perfectly in that back. Now, this is a single one. We're going to use that for the bang. I believe we may need 4 of them. So let's hopefully we got 4 little ones. Okay, we got 2. Oh, we got 3. One more for the row, honey. There go a long one. There go another long one. Okay, guys, we got 4. KJ up there. Gave him a cookie. A little biscuit, they call it. It's a cookie to me, okay? Now, this one we would use for the top. Because if we're going to indeed wrap this around, we don't need that much. This one, we're going to start from shortest to biggest, okay? At that neck, we need them short ones. So I'm going to say, okay. So we got this one for the top as well. So we got 2 for this, and we got 4 for the back. This is a 4 altogether. That should be pretty good, okay? They should fit perfectly. So that's a perfect fit, guys. We just taking these combs, digging them down in them braids. That's all we're doing at this point. We want all 3 to be stationed. Once they're in there, you just push it. Oh, that is long. Y'all tell me how that look now. Because I'm just going to wing it. I am just going to wing it. Next is this. Now we got that section, right? We're gonna undo these clips, boop, boop. And we are going to stick this on the sides. On the sides. The reason I say on the sides is because we don't want it around the back. There's nothing to cover it up. But these sides are all coming up, so it's going to cover whatever this is here. We got one in there. We need to throw this other one in there, which fit perfectly. Okay, we got two of them in there. Clips are in there, guys. They're not going nowhere. Okay. That covered that right on it. Okay. I'm going to show y'all a technique that I like to do when it comes to sleeking. This is the whole reason why we straightened it out. For right now, we want to secure this, okay? We want to make sure this stays stationed. So this is like a fast moving thing, okay? We're going to use this Gots to Be. Okay. You spray it on, right? You comb it through, decorate it, because remember, we is not what's in there. You get your blow dryer. You take your brush. You stroke it on through. Organize it. Hold that brush taut and dry. Okay, guys, look. Gots to Be dry so fast, the hairspray, that you ain't even gotta hold it on there long, okay? So pretty much that's stuck up there. It's not going anywhere, okay? It's stuck. Once you do that process and you swoop that brush on there, or you know, however you want it to stay, the bristles of the brush will go through each hair, and then you hold it and then you pull it. You see how I pulled that? That's how you want to dry it, because it's going to stay like that, okay? It's going to stay nice and sleek. Before it actually dries, if you see a spot that's like blowing out of whack, you move that blow dryer, you grab it with the brush, and you pull it. And then you go back at it, you know. So that's pretty much that. If you go in there and keep combing while you drying, that stuff is going to turn white, and that's what you don't want. So we're going to let that be how it be, and when it's dry, it's very hard and ready, set, go. Don't put the spray where you feel like you want to still comb and play with, because that part is going to be stuck, okay? So I am like swooping this around up into this all together. Okay, you got to break it on down, guys, because what's going to happen is this a big old brush, okay? If I take it all on one, it's not going to be perfect and define how I want it. So I know that I want this not to come over like that, okay? I kind of want that to swoop around. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone for a second, but I am going to work on just this area here, okay? I'm not going to really get that because I want that flexible so I could use some edge control. Ready, set, okay? It don't take much at first, because when it's all said and done, you will be going back in Okay. But you see, that is stuck. That ain't going nowhere. That's what we want. Another way, let me show you another way. Now, we use that brush for that, right? Another way that you could do it is to just pull it and hold it as well, okay? My brush is big. You may can get, you know, find a little small, that little edge brush that people use, find that. But you really want a brush that will cover this whole surface. Okay, you don't want no little baby brush that's only going to pick that up. You want that whole part up, held in place, ain't going nowhere. So that's why I say, but I'm going to show y'all the other way that you can do it or whatever. But you still want to at least stroke it with the brush, because the brush has real little bristles that's going to get between that hair and sleek it. Y'all know how that brush do. Okay, y'all know what that brush is hitting for. Ready, set, go. Section by section, guys. Ain't no real rush. The only rush is when you trying to not let it curl up, because it will. You ain't got no perm, it will. Now that's pretty cool without the brush to me. I'm going to pull it with my hand tautly, dry. I picked this edge control up today, y'all. Now, my daughter said that, because she uses edge control every day, she said that she puts it on and go throughout her day and it still gets greasy and it doesn't hold. So my new trick for what I've learned is to mix it, okay? You want a good scrunchie, okay? You really don't want these rubber bands on your hair. But if that's all you had, you would just need a real good thick one. Now, I am trying to keep it all taut, but I don't want to pull it so tight that I mess this swerve up. Okay. So, yeah, you see how that's nice and sleeky. It's still to the point that edge control did not, like it's still wetty. But I'm satisfied with that type of wet versus this curly section here. The only way you would redeem yourself from that is to just sit there and really dry it. Okay, my honeys, this is Beautifying Tola. I feel like I ain't had this forehead on so long. How that leave out look, y'all? I love it, love it, love it though. Like, it really came out everything I imagined. So, okay, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about my little half up, half down with my extensions. Now, we're not going to forget. I feel like we used all the extensions except for these two, which would have went for the bang. Remember, I was going to put two up there, but I only put one, and it's thick enough. It's good. It blends right with my hair, so I ain't even letting it bother me. But I definitely used all of them. So at some point in the night, I would definitely probably pull it to the front. You know, and just be like, what? I hope y'all like the method of the ponytail that I did, like as far as the, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's quick, it's easy, and we ain't let none of that bother us, okay? So if you look down, that's what you'll see. That's how petty I am when I put a style on my head. I want to know how I look when I turn this way, that way, when I look down, and all of that. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already, because we are out here, guys. And at the end of the day, I'm going to need for all my honeys to experience this, okay? Because we ain't doing nothing but goodness. We just sitting out here trying to slay stuff with natural hair. We try not to use heat. We trying to use a little heat, okay? We definitely ain't messing with no perms and all of that other extra stuff. But whatever it is that I do, it will work on permed hair, straight hair, curly hair, however it is when it comes to the natural. Okay, when it comes to the straightening, when it comes to the curl. And we are out here, okay? And I feel like I have not worn my... Look at my hair, y'all. I have not worn my hair flat iron in a little minute, so it's definitely just not trained for this or whatever, and that's fine. But ain't this longer than what it was when I cut it? Like, I literally just clipped ends, and it seems like this little stuff has grown. I'm just feeling myself on this hair. I would have just wore my own hair in the back. Like, if I would have knew all of that, I would have just... Anywho, guys, at the point of this video, you already know. I will see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.